Shout out to the whole LDBC. Y'all know what the business is. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube to the Smoke City Mobcast. Streams every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hit the bell icon so you know what the business is. It's the Boxing Clinic of More. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. We grinding. Talk about some Gary Russell. Link an interview under the description. AB Boxing News, man. Shout out to him, man. He was out here grinding. Got an interview with Gary Russell before the fights at Nassau Coliseum on the PBC Fox card this past Saturday. And Gary Russell don't sound like 100% confident that Leo Santa Cruz is going to take that challenge. And I knew it. Even though Santa Cruz still could take the challenge, it seemed like that's a fight that he won. He won a fight at the end of the year. And, the way he talking in the interview that it's unsure if Santa Cruz is going to take the fight. And we knew that. He did an interview that Black Fight Fan spoke on, saying that Santa Cruz sounded unsure, sounded like he wanted to go other ways. And you know what it is, man, with Santa Cruz, man, and how the Black American fighters be treated when it comes to Hispanic fighters, Eastern European fighters. They get the ultimate G passes when Black fighters got to go the tough and the hard route. But yeah, he said if it's no Leo Santa Cruz, he wants to go ahead and face, Gervonta Tank Davis, Miguel Burchett, champions at 130. He going to move up in weight. He know Frampton don't want no smoke, even though Frampton don't have a title. He know Valdez is on ice with the jaw. He need to recuperate. So, and Santa Cruz don't want to fight him. Obviously, Mares, that's you don't get no points for that. You beat the hell out of Mares. So, he called out Gervonta Tank Davis, said, he can get it. He said that, he liked Davis, watched him come for the amateurs, but if he get in his way, he gonna plumb on him. He also, Gervonta Tank Davis is only staying at 130 according to himself for Tevin Farmer. So he on his way up if he fight Tevin Farmer in October. I hear it might be somewhere on the East Coast, obviously here in Baltimore. If he moves up, fights Farmer, that's it. Unless the Gary Russell fight, if he wants to fight Gary Russell, and it makes sense and to make a lot of money. Maybe Tank can stay at 130, but other than that, Tank moving up to 35 because Tank is lazy. He don't stay in shape in between fights. He had a bowl of belly this past weekend and a couple weeks ago out in LA for Easter in Lomachenko. So, obviously, Gary Russell probably going to try to go after WBC champion. Burchett, if he gets past Miguel Roman, I believe. I don't know if that's a fight that Burchett will want to take. Russell is definitely a dangerous animal, even moving up. But eventually if Burchett is going to have to face Russell, he might as well face Russell when he first comes up. And that's an excellent fight. Burchett been in some wars, but he got some size. He also moved up from 126, I believe. So Gary Russell already putting contingency plans in place to move up in weight, get a WBC title, or get a big fight with Tank already. So just in case Leo Santa Cruz legitimately doesn't want to fight him, which we all know Santa Cruz don't. Russell said he beat Santa Cruz. And the amateurs, we know Russell is not too fond of really coming out here, calling guys out, pulling up in their face, saying that, yeah, I want to fight that guy, I want to fight that guy. He just says, I talked to him, I said I want anybody with a belt, and let's fight. So, it is what it is, man. I would love to see Gary Russell, Santa Cruz, but we know, some of them, a lot of Mexican fighters, Eastern European fighters get away with ducking, good competition, and nobody says nothing. And a lot of black fighters got to go through the loop just to get the credit that they deserve. So it's nothing shocking to me that if Gary Russell, gets ducked by Santa Cruz, there won't be no backlash or people want to call Cruz a ducker and stuff of that nature. And we know that he's been ducking his whole career and taking subpar fights. So, it is what it is, man. I expect that fight not to happen because Santa Cruz is a punk. But if not, get the chance to see Gary Russell move up and, try his hand at a second weight class and get another title at another weight class. That'd be 2 titles. And him and Burchett would be a good fight. I think that, with him moving up, that could be a pick'em type of fight depending on how much juice Burchett got left. Well, Albert Machado's moving out that weight class. Gervonta Davis could be moving out that weight class. You got the new champion, Ito. So we got some possibilities. And Santa Cruz, Frampton is also about moving up as well. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description to my social media accounts, also to the podcast, and also to our new college sports page for college football and basketball needs. All those links are in the description. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is there as well. Much blessings to all the brothers out there that's supporting TBC and more, supporting the whole LDBC. Y'all know what the business is. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like, hit the bell icon. Won't miss another video or live stream. One time for the one time. We go.